Well, hello, and here today on the Rusty Glovebox, what we're going to do is we're going to get back on the wind turbine, and what I'm doing is actually building the tower that the wind turbine is going to mount to. Well, here's everything so far, and this is the hinge part. And to get it to collapse over, remove this nut, take this bolt out, and just loosen this one, and then it'll hinge over. And that way I could do any maintenance I needed to the wind turbine. Well, this piece of pipe is 2 3/4, and this inner piece of pipe is 2 3/8. And I've got it to where it'll pivot. And I wanted to make sure I come up with some kind of way so I didn't have to worry about this thing come flying off the top of this pole. And I thought, well, I need to make a collar, and I thought about machining a collar and all that. But the simplest way that I figured out was just to get another piece of this pipe, cut a slot in here, and then I'll just crimp it down and then re-weld it. And then it'll fit this tight enough that I can still get it off, but I'll run a bolt through here and that'll hold that collar on. And that way, if I ever need to get this turbine off the tower, just remove the bolt, pull the collar off, then I can slide the turbine off the tower. Well, here's the collar after I've got it welded back together, and I slid it on this pipe, and I have it bolted in 2 locations, and so it moves really easy. I left about 3/16, maybe a little more of a gap here, and that way it'll have some up and down, and that way there shouldn't be any reason why it would bind on this pipe. The next thing I'm going to build is going to be a bracket. I'm going to mount it up there close to the roof, and that'll help support the tower itself, to help just give it just a little extra support. Well, that's basically how I'm going to make that tower, and I got a couple of coats of paint on it. I'm going to let it sun bake out there, and so probably the next time I see you, I'll be building a bracket to put on the building, and then we'll be setting the pole and pouring some concrete. So anyway, I appreciate y'all coming by the shop today. This is Rusty Glovebox, and I'm out of here.